Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are going over new support for Gimmick Puppets. Now, Gimmick Puppets are pretty okay. Some people still play them. You'll still see them on the ladder. They can probably cog no problem. They're just not too great or consistent, but they're pretty good now. We got some new cards like Condolence Puppet and Junk Puppet. Junk Puppet's super simple. Target one puppet monster in your graveyard, special summon it only once per turn. Very simple card, very strong, and very useful. Especially when we're using Condolence Puppet, you send one Gimmick Puppet monster with different names. Send Gimmick Puppet monsters with different names from your deck to the graveyard up to the number of monsters your opponent controls that were special summoned from the extra deck, plus one. So you always get one, even if your opponent doesn't have any monsters on the field, and then you'll get some extra ones if they have some extra deck monsters. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one machine XCs, which is mostly what we have, and it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects while face up on the field. You can only use it each once per turn. So that second one's pretty great when combined with Bisque Doll. She makes it so you can't be targeted, and then her Condolence Puppet makes it so you can't be destroyed, and that would all be on your Puppet of Strings or your Giant Grinder. Now, other than that, it's just your basic puppets. We're still using the skill, which goes well with Junk Puppet as well. Still got advanced draws, and what we're trying to advance to are just some mystical Space Typhoons and Book of Moon. I don't know if I like Book of Moon in this deck particularly. Maybe even like an Econ better, because you want to keep your opponent face up so you can steal them with this boy right here. But other than that, pretty strong deck. Pretty sure it could cog. I don't know if I would want to, but I'm pretty sure it could. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Bakura. We have our Mystical Space Typhoon, both Condolence and Jug Puppet. We got our Dreary Doll in hand, but definitely don't want it in hand. People don't usually use Shadow Games on Merrick anymore. We're gonna Mystical Space Typhoon, Impenetrable Attack. Then we're gonna normal summon Terror Baby, special summon Magnet Doll. Now we go Relinquish Puppet, we throw away the Dreary Doll. Then we make a level 4. We should have did this before we got the Magnet Doll out, but that's okay. Tribute him, he's a level 8. Dreary Doll's out as a level 8. And choose not to use the End Doll. We should have used the End Doll, because you can't swing with the ones you brought up. But he did have a card I was anticipating here, as you'll see. We're gonna go Condolence Puppet on our strings. And he does have that Vespasius. Sorry boys, wouldn't be able to swing anyway. But yeah. Shadow Games taken away. It sets up Bestiari. What a top deck. But guys, Condolence Puppet, we can't be destroyed. We just can't be destroyed. Finish this game. Swings. Flips to defense. Still pecking away with Shadow Game. And we got our Condolence Puppet once again. Probably didn't need the mill too, but we do. Swing over the Gazaris. Again, just setting and taking burn damage. We get a Book of Moon, swing over his, gotta be his last End Doll. He finally passes the turn. And we finally hit him for lethal after so long. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a My Valentine. We're going first. He is, in fact, using Harpy's Hunting Ground. We throw the Dreary Doll, normal summon Destroy. Throw away a Bisque Doll. Destroy destroys himself. That brings out our Bisque doll, then we bring out our Jury doll, things to destroy again. Then we use Advanced Draw. Now we can normal summon Terror Puppet, bring out that Bisque doll once again. Now we got strings, and a Book of Moon, and another Magnet doll. We can't special summon Magnet doll through this first turn. We can put Condolence Puppet on our Gimmick Puppet of Strings. Now he can't be destroyed by card effects. Here our boy's going Cyber Harpy Lady, destroys his Wild Tornado and tries to destroy the Puppet of String. He paused for a while there, trying to figure out why my Puppet of Strings didn't get destroyed, but it was all thanks to Condolence Puppet. So now we're gonna bring out a Magnet doll, another Magnet doll. That's gonna be Zombies time. We get Puppet of Strings to swing first over that boy. Now he's going to use Hysteric Party, which will give him some defense position monsters. He's going to also clear my Book of Moon. We get it out of the way, but no real point to using it. He's still going to have a tough time getting over both these monsters at once, and that top deck didn't seem to help him too much as we swing over him, and then we swing for lethal. It's likely just Forbidden Chalice or something like that. Great, or Forbidden Lance, I should say. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing in a Shizu. We're going second. Let's see what she's got for us. We got 2 Condolence Puppets, a Mystical Space Typhoon, and an Advanced Draw. It's our turn now. We get a Magnet doll. We get a Mystical Space Typhoon, a Floodgate. Condolence Puppet, a Jury doll. Relinquished Puppet, a Bisque doll. Then we bring out Destroy. We use Destroy to destroy himself and bring out a Magnet doll. Then we can bring out the Dreary doll, banish the Destroy. That's to be level 8 XCs. A Puppet of Strings. No cutscene for this boy. We use Condolence Puppet. Can't be destroyed by card effects as long as he exists. And we hit him for 3k. He's gonna use Machine Angel Ritual. Throws away Dakini to bring out an Edatin. Surely that is not the play he wanted to have to make. But that is the one he makes. So he searches. He's probably counting on Machine Angel Ritual to work pretty well here. But we're going to use Condolence Puppet once again. We throw a Gear Changer. That way we can bring out the Terror Baby. Grab the Gear Changer. He can make himself level 4. I also put some tokens just to get the Dreary doll off of my Puppet of Strings. Now Gigantus doll is gonna take him, tribute himself, he's level 8. Now that Dreary doll we detached is right here. We do another XCs using his own Edatin. And now we have 2 Puppet of Strings swinging. This 1k left, and look at that. Condolence on both. Absolutely crazy field. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Supreme King Jaden. We're on a bit of a win streak, going for a rank up. We got Junk Puppet. We have our Gear Changer. We're going to throw away our Dreary doll. We're going to use Junk Puppet to bring out the Dreary doll. Now our Changer can change. We're going to the Grinder. First turn in defense position, we actually get a cutscene as well. This isn't usually the monster you're going to bring out, but it's what we're bringing out this turn. Defense position. Our boy over there is going to use Sinister Calling and bring out a monster of his own. He's got a Malicious Edge. Destroy our Grinder, no problem. We're going to Mystical Space Typhoon. Vicious Claw, so no big deal. We're going to special summon our Magnet doll, special summon Dreary doll. Now we're gonna advance the Dreary doll. Now we're gonna destroy that boy. Normal summon that boy. We probably could have special summoned something from the graveyard. I think we have a level, no, we didn't have a level 4, so this plays good. We're going with the doll to steal the Malicious Edge, he's gonna Econ take. That's fine, we don't want to do the 1000 damage, it's no big deal. Boy genuinely can only do a Prodigy. Destroys our Gigantus doll though. We get our Book of Moon, swing over his little tiny monster. He has to end his turn with 2 monsters in his hand, or who knows if they're monsters. We're gonna advance draw, set our Mystical Space Typhoon, we hit a Dark Calling, just a bluff. We could bring out our Jury doll, but I didn't want it to get destroyed by that. Now we can bring out Jury doll, and I could have special summoned our Magnet doll, but I'm feeling pretty safe with these Book of Moons. So we're gonna Book of Moon in there. Now we're gonna Junk Puppet a Magnet doll. Special summon another Magnet doll. Special summon the Jury doll. And then our boy scoops for us. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Bakura. He was going for a rank up, poor guy. Looks like 30 cards. No, just 21 cards. That's interesting. So we got a pretty good hand. Our opponent sets. We got Junk Puppet and Condolence Puppet. We throw Bisque. Normal summon Terror Baby. That's Bisque. Now we throw away a Magnet doll for another Bisque. That's to be 8 XCs of Zombie Stein. Now we're going to use Relinquish Puppet to bring out Destroy. That way we can do 4 XCs, or just swing for lethal. Whatever we want. Our boy Scoop, Zombie Sign, Gigantus, all that great stuff still in the deck. These spell cards really only help. So we got Condolence Puppet, we got Junk Puppet. They're really good spell cards. You can run 2 or 3 of them. People like to run this deck pretty wide. They usually like to go over 20 cards, no problem. So you're going to see a lot of versions, well over 20 cards. But I like to keep things slim when I'm able, especially when we're trying to use draw power like Advanced Draw. There's no point in using something like that and then just having a bigger deck anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of puppets. Are they getting there? Do they have more support? Will they be stronger? Let me know. And thanks for watching, guys.